to the channel, guys. Today join us with the 2020 founders Chris Hanson and Adam Walker. You might have seen a little taster video we did where we had a nearest pin, but we're now going to do the yellow ball back nine challenge.
Yep.
Could be a tough format. There's a little bit of wind, and you know, we've got the responsibility of scoring the hole individual. I think it's your boys' responsibility to get the birdies and mine not to mess it up.
Well, it's certainly a cold wind now, isn't it? But course is great. Ganton's in fantastic condition, so should be hopefully some good scoring still.
Well, I've been analysing card, and I think I'm going to tee off first to get this little short par 3 in.
I know full well which goals I've got anyway.
So I believe you've got the fourth hole, haven't you?
17.
We've put you
17,
out.
yeah.
You're doing the 17.
17.
I can't wait to share this back nine at Ganton Golf Club. Obviously, we're promoting a little bit of an event that's happening later this year in school holidays. A big match.
Yeah, Monday 7th of April, we've got the match, which is the 2020 Pro Tour. 12 players with 10 of those guys, I think, still playing DP World now with multiple winners. The likes of Dan Brown, Dan Bradbury, Dan Garrins, Joe Dean, Marcus Armitage, John Parry, who's third in the order of merit. So all these guys are going to be here playing for the 2020 Pro Tour team as past players. Marco Penge,
Special invitee.
Special invitee as a non-Yorkshireman.
Yeah.
But playing against the Yorkshire men's team. It's the second match. We did it last year. The pros narrowly took the win.
Tighter than we thought, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we're expecting 1,000 people maybe to come and see these guys up close.
It's going to be a good event, and in Yorkshire style, it's free. We're just asking potentially some donations, aren't we?
Yeah, it's free for people to turn up. We're asking for donations to Dementia Forward, which is the captain's charity here at Ganton. Nice touch from them to get them involved. Hopefully raise them some good money, do something good.
Yeah, well, we're going to kick this vlog off, and we'll talk a little bit more about it, but we're going to get to know you boys a little bit better as well. And we've got playing professional Nick Marsh with us, so I've got some juicy questions. I think you guys might all know who's playing in this vlog today, but you're going to get to know him a bit better. Hit it, wind.
That should be fine, that.
Hit it.
Super strike.
Kick down.
Oh, what a nasty little bounce.
I mean, if you're ever going to go into a bunker, this is the one you'd want to go in. And I've got to have a good touch because it slopes away. I need to get this up quick.
You found it? No. Where do you go, guys?
Right off that front tail. Spin, spin!
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh dear. Tough little putt now to make that par. Hit it.
Oh, just the pace, mate.
Sorry, guys.
Pace just kept it out. To be fair, your tee shot, a yard right, it'd have bounced down real nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Chris has got the yellow ball. What's Chris's background?
It'll play.
You've got challenge talk category.
Right, so wind off the right. Oh. Aim over the right bunker. Keep out the left bunker.
Lovely drive.
Absolutely feeling the pressure there, to be fair.
Fantastic shot.
Feeling it.
Right, my question for you, Chris,
Yeah.
is if you weren't a professional golfer,
Yeah.
if you'd have not gone down that route, what would you have probably ended up doing?
It's a tough question.
You
but
can have some time to think about it. You want to answer it, end it all?
No, it's a tough question, but I do enjoy social media, I do enjoy marketing, I do enjoy media, enjoy everything that's involved in kind of player management and supporting players, so it certainly would be something along those lines, really. Quite fortunate to do a little bit of that for Ignis management as well, but yeah, I enjoy that. I like being quite creative myself with with socials and things. So
still in and around your hobby, just not as a player.
honestly, mate, I've been no good at anything else. So I don't know what else it'd have to be within golf, yeah.
Brilliant.
For sure.
I think I play this course probably like once a year, and every time I come back they've made some changes.
Yeah.
Whether it's just like
They must
I think
keep
face of that
spending.
bunker seems to have changed.
Right.
What you got left?
142.
Does it feel any different having a camera?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I think when you play tournaments, the kind of camera blends into
don't
what
know
you're
they're
doing,
there.
really. Yeah,
Yeah.
but when you're doing it and you know it's specifically directly on you, it's a little bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
142, wind a little bit off the right, still cold. If I play it nearly to 150, I think I'm actually going to like knock down a 9-iron, but hit it quite solid just up the right hand side of it.
Yeah.
So punch it quite solid just over, I think it's Adam's ball. Let the wind just hopefully bring it back in a little bit.
Oh, it's a lovely start line.
It might be short, I think. That's way short. Just a bit steep and floated up, I'm afraid. Got a little sand wedge now, just bunt it halfway on the green and a little bit off the right, just trying to check it down there. It's got to go. Yes. Didn't need much more, did it?
Well, you are human.
It didn't need much more.
Hit it. Well done. Fantastic.
Needed.
Get me snood out of the way. I'm frozen.
You played in this last year, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Can you remember who you
Yeah.
played against?
Dan Thomas and somebody else.
How did you get on?
Yeah, I think we beat them 3-2.
Oh, brilliant. So you won your matches.
Yeah, we got a match. Yeah. Me and James Edwards. It was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
great turnout, and nice to get involved with 2022. The guys are doing a great job, and get Yorkshire men involved as well. It was good for them, and it's just a nice sort of season opener. Test our game against some of the best players in Yorkshire, and just to get a bit of competitive juices flowing. Do you know what I mean?
From what I heard, there were about 1,000 people. Did that feel weird playing with a bit of a crowd, or are you used
No,
to
do
that?
you know what? It was actually great. Really
Really?
enjoyed it. Yeah, nice to see people supporting.
Yeah.
Local tours and Yorkshire golf. It was great fun.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
This is a tough hole, this one.
Yeah,
It doesn't
cheers,
probably
lads.
get the respect that it deserves, does it, for length? Lovely drive. There'll be a lot of people pay good money for that drive.
Yeah, that'll do.
What you got in Marsh here?
I've got 106 gas.
106.
Yeah, to a back pin. So. Try and feather in a little 52.
It's looking
Caught it slightly heavy again.
strong, that wind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can Marshy get us back to level after my shoddy work? Oh, he's giving it a chance. I think the camera just adds a little bit of pressure, doesn't it? And it just shows you what.
Yeah, I think it does.
If you'd have seen front nine, how these boys have played on front nine, it's incredible. But that's the important one.
That's the one that counts.
Well done, mate.
5-3-5 into a stiff breeze.
Yeah, 5-3-5 into a stiff breeze. If there's anyone that can get there in Yorkshire in two, it's Adam.
Worst player in group.
Definitely not.
And what we won over. Could be going to.
We won over. We'll have a long drive comp as well when we do this event, and it'll be tough to beat. It's a monster. Look
a
at
bit
that
left.
left-hand side.
It's a bit left.
I mean, it's a tough driving hole, but you've managed to sort of, you could probably work one in here, couldn't you, from here?
Well, if it were any good, I could do. Chris might be able to do it. Try and see how far we've got.
For these lads who hit it sort of 300 yards, it's such a narrow landing area, and I think even I've sometimes just hit like a freewood off tee and tried to get,
How far have you got, Chris? Oh,
definitely something
no.
to consider for long hitters. You do block yourself out if you're in this area here. But, I think Adam's...
It's the pressure of the yellow ball.
It is. It's.
I mean, I don't know if you can see the pin. The pin's like that direction, and we have to send it left to really work it back.
You can just see it there. Well, it's a par 5.
We won over though, so I feel pressured. It's just, I wish I'd have a bit of a better tee shot now. See if I can work it. I don't feel like I can overslice it anyway, not from this lie.
It's a lovely shape. It's probably going to stand up in that wind, isn't it? But
Yeah. I mean, really, I'd be pretty happy with that, to be fair, from where I was.
Good.
Up and down for a birdie, really.
Good strike. Right, question for you, Adam.
Yep.
What do not many people know about you? Have you got anything that not a general person wouldn't know?
I've got two things that people might not know about me. Wear glasses because I've got one working eye, the other one's not so good. I've got no peripheral vision in my left eye, so that's sort of...
So half blind.
Yeah, half blind. Well, that's my excuse anyway. And the other one was I've got 9 and a bit toes. I lost it with a lawnmower
really?
accident when I was younger.
Wow, that is something.
That's why I wobble like this.
That is something different.
Yeah, something you don't know.
Well, you've got it back in play.
Got it back in play, luckily. But now we enter, which is by far and away the worst part of my game, which is which good. So I've got 70 yards, again a little bit of a breeze. And try square face 54, try and pitch it a bit low because they're quite bouncy these greens, aren't they?
Yeah. What I've noticed with you guys today is how much you obsess at this, you know, like you visualise everything, you're so thorough on what you're going to try and do. Even if you don't execute it right, you never get into one of these shots without fully seeing something, do you?
Yeah, well, I mean, for me, I won't class myself one of the good golfers, but like I caddied for Chris 20 plus events on the Challenge Tour and Main Tour, and watching how them boys went about their game is...
Yeah.
It was mind-blowing for me, even as a plus figure golfer. It was still mind-blowing, and it totally changes the way you think about golf. I mean, yeah, the players don't execute every time, but when they pick the small points, they sort of miss small, if that makes sense. I'd recommend that to all amateurs.
I think that's probably an advantage for people coming and watching this event as well.
100%.
You know, getting up close for these players, and you know, you'll overhear what they're thinking, what they're talking about with the caddies. You probably learn more than going and having a lesson somewhere.
Yeah, well, what's great about the match is there will be a lot of people there. There's 6 games. There's a DP World Tour player in each game, and you can get as close as we are to the players. There's no ropes, there's no nothing. Just come and get as close, ask them questions. They'll be happy to answer, but it'll be good, especially for the juniors.
Yeah.
You know, that'll be good. Just don't watch me. I'm not playing. I haven't been picked, so
you could be.
You can talk to me as a host. So there we go. Let's try and hit it in a bit lower, and try and make a birdie if we can. Try and get back.
A good strong flight. Do you know what? That wind picked up so much.
Yeah.
Didn't it? You can't, honestly, I keep saying that on camera, but it's like
You
in
can't
and
see
out.
You have to box this one. Left. Should be relatively simple, but there's a bit of wind blowing, isn't there?
It's not a simple putt at this golf club. A lot of little breaks and wind as well. Well done. Still one over.
Steady 5. What are you hitting, Gaz?
You know, if it's 150 at front, it could even be a 9, but like, I'm going to go a little late. Did you think yours were right?
Oh, my distance-wise?
Yeah.
I would think so, yeah.
I'll go 8 then.
Oh, I'd be walking after that. Walk.
It's,
That's lovely, guys.
yeah, it's down there.
That was nice.
Speed loft.
It rolls away through. Oh! It's on camera as well.
Lovely.
That's a lot better than you might think. Oh. Great shot.
Right, 189.
Oh, that's monstered. That's lovely. Come down.
It's not an happy chappy, is it?
No, and do you know what? We're having showers and then wind, and I think greens are changing pace all the time.
It's that lab putter, you
Sounds
need it
like an
harder.
excuse, that, guys.
Right, 432 yards into the breeze, raining. Oh, it's a fairway finder.
Tight right, so aiming for good 5-iron, middle of the green.
Sounds like good course management to me. It'll definitely do.
I'll take that and run.
So Marsha, you are seasoned. You've played, season after season professional golf.
Yeah.
What's one thing, or like, what experience have you gained from like where you started to where you are now? What's the biggest thing you've learned?
Great question, to be honest. Quite a few things, but I think one that sort of stands out is, guys coming out nowadays, you've not got to be scared of, you get into a couple under and then really pushing, get into say 3, 4, 5, 6 under par, and then starting round 2 or round 3 with the exact same mindset. Right, I'm out here now. I've got one good score under my belt. Let's try and get 2 good scores under my belt. Let's try and get 3 scores, and not being shy of either going out there and making mistakes, or shooting a bad number. Don't worry about that. Like, move on to the next and really forget about sort of the last round you've just played. And
so is that kind of like you've changed your approach? The more experience you've got, you feel like you're more attacking.
Yeah, not being shy of getting under par and staying under par, and then starting round 2 or round 3, and then really pushing to get to 5, 6, 7, 8 under par.
Yeah.
And then starting again, and then going out there and trying to find birdies. Don't go out there try to protect it.
I think I've seen a bit of that today. Just how much attacking you are off the tee.
Yeah.
You seem to know when to attack the pins as well, when to go middle at green,
Yeah,
when
definitely.
not to.
Course management then comes into play. There's a lot that goes into that as well. But like I say, not being shy of making a load of birdies.
Yeah.
Going out there and making as many birdies as you possibly can.
And one thing you probably don't pick up on, but I do, is that you never leave a putt short. You don't.
Well,
I've not seen you leave one short today.
Leave it in. Yeah, leave it in.
He's got it.
Oh, referee.
No pressure on this next one, Adam. Have you drawn 17?
I'm thinking it might be
I'm sure you might be familiar with this 17th hole that Adam's got if you've played Ganton, but if you've not, it's an incredible one, isn't it?
They've done me up like a kipper here, haven't they? Oh my God.
I'm also going to pop up on screen now some of the pro and amateur events that you can enter on 2020 Tour. I think, first of all, it's cracking value, but for me, who played my first ever one at Panel, I think having a competitive card in your hand, you can't replicate, it doesn't matter if you play with your mates or you're good at drivers, you can't replicate playing with better golfers.
You're going to see yardage, Chris. I don't even want to look.
Learnt so much in that round. And it's pushed me on to having some lessons, putting more time into my game. I'm nowhere near any better at minute, but I will get there.
It's different having a card in your hand, isn't it, to just playing?
Yeah.
It's just like this yellow ball shun today. It's hard when you've got that bit of pressure.
I'm playing, pushing myself a little bit now in my own game rather than just sort of going and playing socially. I want to get better again.
Sorry, I'm just looking at my tee shot. I'm just wondering why I've been drawn this one.
I'll tell you what though, it is a lovely hole. If there were no camera here, you could enjoy this more.
I don't enjoy it. No.
I think I'm going to tee one up here.
Can that be yellow ball? Is that short as well? Oh my god. We've got 225.
What's
I
Marsh
can't
here?
even talk. 225 into wind. It's into off the left, isn't it? Jesus.
Ooh, that's lovely.
It's a fat rudder. You are joking me.
Oh wow.
It's gone over the back, hasn't it? What do you reckon's the play here, Chris? You reckon you can hit four? Well, we'll try. It's not like anyone's not watching, is it? When I fat this, if you're on the road, is it OB? I've got an ice cream in my chin. Oh,
Come on, positive.
don't get shot trace on this, will you, guys?
Wow.
Talk filthy to me.
That is tremendous.
Just get me bag, will you?
Right, Adam, this would probably be the best birdie, well, certainly that I've seen this year
It's only March.
in this wind and... I like that, he's got it. Oh!
Turns a lot that. Can't swear on the channel.
We'd have took it off tee though.
I'll take a 3, yep. I'm going to go all the way up here.
Right, we've decided we're all going to play this hole. As a Texas Scramble, we are definitely going to go down with a fight.
We're trying our best.
To try and finish level.
There's method to make a bird here, isn't there?
Yeah.
No idea where driver goes, but we're going to give it a crack. Marsh doesn't miss fairways, so...
I don't mind it in a 3-wood off tee for position. Oh, I might have to hit a pitching wedge for position.
I'm going to full send it.
I am playing. Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, Marsh has got... So you might as well hit driver now and give it a bash.
We'll have a dig then with driver.
Go on then, full send it, Chris. Where are you thinking? Straight to the clubhouse?
The gap in the trees. By the way, that 3-wood
Oh, very nice. So you don't think you can get over the road?
Lovely.
Oh,
That's turning so
is
nice.
that good? I don't know. I thought you could go further left, mate. Over the road? Do
That's good, that. I think so.
you reckon that's over the road? I don't have that able to shot shape it. I'm just going to hit it as hard as I can.
It works for you, that.
Just hit it as hard as I can and try not to poke myself. Wide stance, solid base, and give it a crack. Could be good, it could be crap. It's on line for green, is that?
I'm going to get some stick for this tee. Pink Castle.
Pink Castle yellow ball.
God, the hands have gone cold. Oh, it's monstered.
Again, get a shot trace on that belt.
Might not be as long as Chris's, but it's munched. 84.
Oh, it's a nipper.
Lovely strike.
Yeah, good shot.
It's a nice one to have down there. That was positive.
Bit more speed than that, wasn't there?
I think seeing Chris's, it encourages you to throw it up there a bit more.
We're not looking at birdie here, then, are we, boys? We've got our best 2 wedge players of. I'm going to go less. I'm going to go 54.
That's lovely.
Just relying on you, need me. Could be that one. Could be. Go on, guys, stick it inside there, will you?
I think I'm going to try and go a bit left at flag after them ones. Spin.
Kick right. Yeah, it's not a bad effort at all.
Working.
It's coming in.
Probably not
Ooh.
as close as Adams.
Let's just pick these.
Could potentially be Adams, that little uphill one.
Come on. I might not even need you, boys. You might well put your putters away. I can't believe that. You wouldn't think that moves right. Am I blind? Well, I know I am, but I mean, the hole's on right left slope.
Right edge. Right edge, good pace. Take a tee down just in case.
That's true. Not just any tee. Oh, the worst shove I've ever hit in my life. Oh my good God.
Problem is, the more people
Holy
go, the
moly, I
harder
won't
it
even
gets,
go.
doesn't it?
The smaller
I mean,
that hole
that's.
gets.
I'll just be the flag bearer.
I don't think Chris will do this. Do you want to go third or fourth if he
I'll let
does?
you- I'll,
I'm so embarrassed.
You don't want to go last.
I will. I have full faith in Chris.
Yeah, he ain't going to miss.
I am so embarrassed right now.
Yeah, Adam, you're walking out.
Yeah.
Never in doubt.
There you
Cheers,
go.
pal.
Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot, mate.
Appreciate it. Cheers, Chris. Thank you
Okay,
very much.
mate.
Cheers.
Pleasure.
Cheers, Adam.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
coming. Well played, well played.
Well, we managed to get the birdie in the end, didn't we?
Took us long enough, and 4 of us.
A little rule change. A little rule change to get it. But, you know, even with weather conditions, you can't fail but enjoy it around here, can you? It's amazing.
Nice. Yorkshire's number one for a reason, I think, and
Yeah, absolutely.
pleasure to come back every time.
100%. And obviously, we can't wait to invite you guys and obviously see you here on the day. Looking probably for a big crowd, aren't we? We're going to have a lot attending.
I think so, yeah. 7th of April, Monday. From 1 o'clock tee off, 11 o'clock people can arrive for the clinics and meet the players, get a feel for the event. So get here early, get a parking spot, and yeah, it should be a great day.
Make sure you stick it in your diary, guys. Obviously, Masters Week as well. It's going to be a cracking week for golf. But yeah, thanks again for inviting me.
Cheers, anytime.
I guess we thank as well Golf Club for getting us out.
Yeah, thanks to Ganton for allowing us to come and have a bit of a recce and see the place before the match.
And being eyeing up some tee positions and that.
Going back to tough flags. But yeah, it's great to always play it, and pleasure to play, Marsh. Thanks for joining us.
Always.
Thank you.
Thanks again. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to have you all on the channel. Obviously, good luck with the full send show as well. I'd love to do some collaborations with you as well once that all kicks off. And go and check them out. I'll put their link in the description below. But yeah, next time we see you, it'll be at Ganton. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Bye.
thank you. Cheers for watching.